Is everything all right? It says in the paper here that women's hemlines are going to be 4 inches longer this summer. I thought, I saw the article, I thought you'd be interested. I thought I'd keep it for you. No. I was talking to Mrs. Buckley in Viaduct Street. You know, her husband ran off for Slate Club money. I said, well, our Hilda's getting on a bit. But she's always smart, she's always in fashion. Why shouldn't she be, anyway? Has he had his breakfast?
I don't know and I don't care. It's you a lodger and that were only for last night.
Oh, Hilda, our lodger.
Where'd you suddenly get the hour from? I didn't notice no hours floating about last night.
What do you mean?
What do you mean, what do I mean? You brought him in and dumped him down as if it was a bag of chips or something. Didn't it occur to you that I might like to be consulted?
Oh, of course it did.
Oh, well, he never said out.
Oh, well, I was thinking of Jim, you see. He gets a bit embarrassed with people. He's a bit withdrawn, like, you know. I thought to myself, I'll consult Hilda in the morning.
Oh. Oh, well, that's different stuff. Yes, well, seeing as how you put it like that and thinking it over very carefully, like, I'll give Nellie Melba 20 minutes to pack his billiard cue and up it.
Oh, Hilda.
Ah, good morning to you, and how's me favourite lovely little landlady?
Think on, Stan. 20 minutes.
Was it something I said?
You had it, mate. You got your marching orders.
Hilda?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you want me to stay, Stan?
Oh, but I'm helpless.
Yeah, but look, will you give me a free hand with her? Eh? Well, play it my way, will you?
He won't stand a chance.
Oh, I'll bet you an even pint, Stan.
You're on.
Done.
There's a place in my heart for someone. There's a place in my heart for someone. Oh, there's a place in my heart.
This room smells like a Chinese dust house.
You've been in some funny places in your time, haven't you, Mother?
Right, that's it. Up.
I'm not going up. I'm on a retreat.
Dennis, I don't care if you're running for your flaming life. I want you out of that bed so I can change the sheets before they start crawling up the wall.
You're putting the right muckers on my search for identity, aren't you? How can I be expected to find out who I am if I've only got an airy blanket to lie on?
Oh, is that what's worrying you, love? You can't remember who you are?
I don't expect you to understand, Mother, but I have been in communication with hitherto unknown powers.
You've never had a bath.
Your repartee is withering. Having communicated, I shall harness these powers and channel them along the path to prosperity. In the meantime, can I have a thanks?
Dennis, love, why don't you just resign to yourself to it? You're a nice, successful little failure. Compromise, love. Learn to live with it.
Mothers, don't say things like that about the sons.
Well, this one does.
Who's that?
Oh, I forgot. Yes, there's a tiny little visitor for Andy Pandy. Come on up, Mrs. Sharples.
Mrs. Sharples, what are you doing?
How is he?
Oh, he's sinking fast, Mrs. Sharples, sinking fast.
We'll soon cure that. I've got him a bottle of Dr. Peach's purified mixture.
Dr. Peach's purifying mixture. The office of the liver is to purify the blood. And the best of British luck. If you can take that, he's healthy enough to have.
You bad, are you? Yes, I must say, I've laid out fellas that look a lot fitter than you look now. Never mind. Come on, love. Oh. Come on. Hey, what's this pound note doing on your pillow?
You what?
Oh!
Morning, Squire.
Oh, well, Mr. Fairclough, making an early start, aren't you?
Oh, aye, but if you don't like it, I'm stuck.
No, I didn't mean outright. No.
And where have you been conniving all morning, then?
Oh, I've just been over to Hardcastle's to see about some extra planking.
Oh, have you?
Aye. You know, there's a lot of this stuff of ours needs replacing, Mr. Fairclough.
Yeah, you got a fair point, don't you, lad?
Aye. Any road planking's coming tomorrow. Look, I could make a list up tonight of the other stuff if that'd be agreeable with you.
Fine, mate, fine, eh?
Right. Hey, you're in a good mood this morning, aren't you?
Well, give us a kiss, then.
Hey?
Where's Stan?
Oh, he's gone down to the depot, Hilda.
And if it's not a rude question, when are you supposed to earn your living?
Oh, I'll be away in a few minutes myself. I'm just finishing up the breakfast things. And I also did those few dirty pots from last night. I've done them too.
You needn't have bothered.
Oh, no bother at all. I get itchy eyeballs looking at the dirty pots. I never could resist it. Oh, and I took the liberty of filling up the coal scuttle. And I'll bank the fire before I go.
It's No use trying to get round me, you know.
I wouldn't get round you, Hilda. An intelligent woman like you wouldn't fall for the Irish rubbish.
So stop trying.
Oh, dear me. It's easy seeing that head isn't just to keep those ears apart. You've got a very shrewd business eye. Oh, I know I'm very handy round the place, but business is business.
How do you mean?
Oh, there you go again. You see, caution, caution. Well, here's the way I look at it. On the one hand, there's me, no trouble around the place, tidies up my own bed space, and then there's you.
What about me?
Well, I see you sort of saying to yourself, is it really worthwhile having a paying guest, you know? There's no trouble at all, never under your feet, for the sake of a few pounds spending money every week, paid direct to you, and the sum needn't be divulged.
To the income tax?
Nor to Stan.
Oh.
Still, I can see you've given it a great deal of thought, and I'll pack up me few old bits and pieces, and I'll be away tonight.
I suppose we could have a sort of trial period, like, to see if it was mutually conducive.
Yes, all right, I'll go along with that.
All right, then we'll try it. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to go over to Rovers.
Oh, Hilda, you don't want a few sheets just to be going on with, do you?
No, we'll talk about money later on. Just the two of us, mind.
All right, yes.
What do you want for your tea?
Well, I wouldn't mind a nice bit of steak, likely wafted over a flame with the blood oozing out of it at the flick of a knife.
We don't run to steaks in the middle of the week.
Oh, well, not to worry. I've got a pal working down at the abattoir, and he tells me what can fall off the back of a lorry defies description. I've got to see him soon to discuss the necessary beverages for St. Patrick's night, and I'll see what he comes up with, huh?
Oh, you cheeky blackguard. You know, if you weren't Irish, I'd thump you.
Yeah.
Hello, Elsie. Hang on, look, won't be a minute. Well, hello, Hilda. Now you've changed.
Oh, Elsie.
You were looking for things we didn't think, Hilda, and take you in.
And think that I'll be only sleeping that much away from you in spite of the 10-inch wall between us.
And don't you think you're close enough at the moment?
Oh, I'm working on it.
Hey,
What?
you wouldn't thinking of be scraping any bricks out tonight, would you, by any chance?
That's a shocking thing for you to say, Elsie Thanner. Never thought of it. Practical. Never thought of it, though.
Ah, you've only just thought of it yourself.
Do you know Morse code?
Morse code, let me see. You used to keep a pawn shop off Bessie Street.
Morse code, yeah. I'll be tapping out beautiful love stories to you all night long.
Oh, well, if you get an answer, don't worry. It'll be our dentist. Oh, thanks all that.
Mr. Stone, I'm sure you're aware that these are licensed premises.
Come again, love.
Over the years, a strange custom has developed amongst people who visit public houses.
What's that, then?
Well, they occasionally buy a drink. Of course, in your case, we could arrange some sort of instalment plan.
Ah, very good. You got a very nice turn of wit there, Ma. Just needs a bit more polish, you know what I mean?
Mr. Stone, by no stretch of anyone's feverish imagination could I be your mother.
Hey?
Please do not address me as Ma.
All right, don't make the point, Auntie Annie, because you'll flog yourself to death. Hey, I can do yourself a jukebox.
I beg your pardon?
Granted. A jukebox against that wall. 400 quid's worth of chromium-plated melody.
Ha! What price culture?
35 quid to you, love. Mind you, it only plays 78, you know what I mean? Still, there's a lot of good stuff left, you know what I mean? Donald Pierce, Johnny Ray, 2.5 litre Rosa. They're all due for a comeback, you know. I tell you what I'll do. I'll move in here while you're away, and you won't recognise it when you come back.
I'm quite sure that the brewery will place a manager in charge here who will keep the Rovers up to our standards.
Hey, Spider, come here. I've got something.
Is it captured?
Very good. Look at that. Portable transistor tape recorder, twin track with 4 Japanese batteries.
How much?
Remote control mic, positively brand new. Press that button and away you go.
How much?
40 bob.
Hey, that's not bad, is it?
Yeah, well, it's bankrupt stock, you see. It's bankrupt stock. The poor fellow had to settle for 3 shillings in the pound, you know. The tears went straight to me wallet.
Why?
Well, he only got 30 quid, didn't he, for his poor old grandmother. Lovely silver hair she had. Lovely it was. She could sit on it, you know. Sit on it till the cat got at it. She's bold as a coot now.
Hey, I thought you said that this was new.
Ah, well, it's a demonstration tape, you'll see, love. It's a demonstration tape, you know what I mean? It just shows you its staggering possibilities. A mate of mine took this to a big dance at Widnes, you know what I mean? And during the ladies' excuse me, he put it in the ladies' cloakroom.
Gee, I thought I'd never get away from him. He got funny ears.
She's flushed with success, isn't she?
Barbara, will you? Hey, let's go and have a snog, he says. Looks like it to me. These boots are made for walking. Hey, what's Jed Stone like? Is he a good kisser then?
Now then, you see, to wipe that off, you just roll it back and record over it, you know what I mean?
Hello, Mrs. Sharples. Can I get you something? How you can look me in the eye and say that are your hands clean?
Mrs. Sharples?
Oh, don't bring your little orphan Tanny look here. You're not mooning at Jack Walker now.
Would you please...
Kind
kindly explain yourself.
Did you or did you not serve me a meat pie last night?
Well, yes.
And was it considered fit for human consumption when it left your manicured hands?
Of course.
Well, then why have I been up all night with my stomach rumbling out the Anvil chorus?
Do I understand you correctly? Are you accusing my meat pie?
Well, I'm not talking about your milk stout. That comes in bottles.
Mrs. Sharples, in the whole of my years in the trade, I have never harboured a doubtful meat pie. I would thank you to look elsewhere for the cause of your disagreeable stomach. As a matter of fact, Mr. Walker himself had one of those meat pies last night.
Oh, I wondered why he wasn't about. It is a family affair. Can anybody attend?
Yes, Mrs. Ogden?
2 meat pies, please, Mrs. Walker.
Yes, dear, and you couldn't have come at a more opportune moment. You see, not everyone shares your unfavourable views, thank goodness.
You're pushing your luck, aren't you? Your life in her hands.
What do you mean?
Them pies. Meet your maker pies. That's what she ought to call them.
Oh, I like 'em. And when you got 2 fellas to feed, they come in very handy.
Yes, but you won't catch me eating it. What 2 fellas?
My Stan and our paying guest.
Paying guest? You mean you got a lodger?
Yeah.
Do I know him?
Jim Mount.
Oh, that cheeky Irish fella fancies Elsie. Oh, I see.
What?
Moving in next door, hotting up his campaign.
That's got nothing to do with it.
Hey, they broke them all love when they made you.
What do you mean?
I'm saying no more.
Did you, or did you not serve me with a meat pie last night? Well, yes. And was it considered fit for human consumption when it left your manicured hand?
Good morning. Hello, Dad.
Morning, lad.
Oh. Hey, do you fancy a wet and a drop of brew here for you?
Right, be sociable.
Can there. On the batter last night, then, were you?
Supping.
All right.
Here, hold that. Fancy a drop of Nelson's blood, mister?
No, thanks.
I'll suit yourself. How about you, Admiral?
You know me, mate.
Chap got hanged at Lancaster once because he didn't drink, you know.
Get away.
Aye. See, in the old days, they used to take condemned men straight from Castle down Moor Lane. And when they got him to the corner of Brewery Lane, they used to stop for a while so he could have a last jar of ale in the Golden Lion. Well, of course, this fella being a teetotaler, they just never stopped, see? Well, he'd been swinging for 10 minutes when the message came through to say he'd been reprieved. Now, if he'd stopped for a drink, he'd been spared, wouldn't he?
No fool him. Ah, well, he's 2 abstinent friends. Abstinent.
Hey up. What do you want? Oh, a cheery word, a smiling face, you know. Hey, does Vernon Gartside mean out to you? Oh, I'm on it. Aye, right, first time. Well, he's been on phone complaining about nobody having fixed his sink unit or something. Mr. Hurtle saw to him. Not according to Gartside, nobody's been.
Look, you better get back to office. Ring him and tell him that I'll go round tomorrow.
Aye, all right.
Oh, if hotels happens, don't come trotting round here. Ring me. They'll take a message in office.
I thought they might be giving away a few free samples.
Oh, well, you thought wrong. Now, pig off.
Righto, Herman.
Mr. Fairclough, I'd like to have a word with you. Mr. Fairclough?
Hello.
I'd like to have a word with you, please. I think it's important.
Partners are worse than gaffers, Joss. What's burning you up, then?
No, you know very well, this Gartside job.
What about it?
Well, you told me you'd done it a fortnight ago. I mean, a fortnight ago.
So I must have done it.
Oh, don't come that with me. You know very well you haven't.
Well, so what?
Look, we can't afford to lose customers like Mr. Gartside.
I mean, we can't. Who got Carson in the first place? I did, mate. Well, he was still at school making a little pipe rap.
Yes, I know you got him in the first place, but it doesn't mean to say I've got to sit back while you lose him again. And he wouldn't be the first customer to give us the boot just lately either.
I'm the one who built this business up in the first place. I was the one that took you in, remember?
Oh, you've been saying things like that over and over again for months. Well, I'm just about fed up with it. Aye, this business is going down the drain. I'm not going to thank you for half a share of note and half the debts and all.
You're still wet behind the ears.
Ah, maybe I am, maybe. But I'll tell you something. If you carry on like that, boozing all the time, you know what's going to happen? You're going to end up like him. Now, go on, take a good look, because that is going to be you.
You fancy a swallow? pints, Mrs. Walker, please. How do you do it, she said, 20 minutes.
You know, Stan, it's one thing a married woman hates, and that's a bachelor.
I so's a married man. What's that got to do with it?
Well, your Hilda's determined to show the advantages of married life.
There aren't any.
Huh? Do you know, I had to work very hard with the charm bit to plant the idea in her mind.
With 2 and 8pence, please. You know that's your 4th pint, Mr. Ogden.
I'm off, Auntie Annie.
All right, bye-bye, love. Of course, I know it's your lunch hour, but I'm afraid Mrs. Ogden is going to think that I'm letting you get into bad habits. Or bad company.
Oh, hiya.
Hi.
You, be all right then?
Yeah.
Same time, same place? Great. I'll be seeing you, Dolly.
Okay, try.
I'll have a pint of your mixed brew, love.
Hey, if you showed his birth certificate.
I'm 19, Grandma.
And less of the grandma. Bag up if you want a man, you'd to be smart him by now.
Yeah?
Yes, in my time, you used to knock some sense and respect into him. What happened since the psychologist started in?
Enlighten me.
You happened, and a few million more besides you. The most godless, goneless generation this country's ever seen.
Look, I've just come in here for a drink. I've not smashed up a telephone box all week. Now, look, is there something I can do for you?
Did you tell Jerry Booth I want to see him?
I told him. Mr. Booth will be round this evening, all right?
We goeth after as an ox goeth to the slaughter.
You are?
Proverbs.
Oh, yes, very nice.
Hello, neighbour.
Oh, hello. And how did I know I'd find you in here?
Personal magnetism drew you towards me.
Hey, she was going on about oxes.
Who?
Chief bloodletter and tooth drawer, Ina Sharples.
Oh.
Mind you, she went round to see our Dennis this afternoon. It could have turned her mind completely, you know.
Still in bed?
I can't shift him. I suppose your personal magnetism couldn't get him out, could you?
Well, if you want him out of the bed, I'll get him out of the bed.
It's beating me, I might tell you.
Well, I can do it, Elsie.
Well, look, I don't mind a bit of tear gas, but I object to forest fires.
No. We'll apply a more subtle approach. But first of all, let's have a drink before we attack the beast.
I'm with him.
Of course. Then why was I up all
What do you think,
night with my
Spudge?
stomach rumbling out the
45
apple
bob?
corn?
Yes, 45 bob. That's only to you, mind.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when you're dealing with a mate, you know what I mean? Who wants to worry about a percentage?
Oh, that's the road I feel. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours.
Yes, as the Martian said to the traffic lights.
What?
As the Martian said, oh, forget it. Are you on or not?
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'll tell you tonight. You'll leave it with me till then, will you?
Yes, all right. You hang on to it and I'll come back. You have a little play with it.
Okay.
Hello. It's the FBI.
Oh, you mean the feds? Hello, Sonny Jim.
Hello, Ma. What are you doing here?
Well, I didn't want to interrupt you, know.
Oh, that's only a disembodied voice. We've buried the rest of her.
Oh, and is Dennis going to take the rap? Oh, it's a talking voice recorder.
Ta-ra, love.
Ta-ra, Sonny Jim. How did you get Ina to talk to that? She doesn't hold with new inventions.
That's just what I've been wondering, Mrs. Caldwell.
Now, I brought you some scallops to help to build up your resistance.
Mrs. Caldwell, I keep telling you, I'm not ill. There's a place in my heart for someone, for a girl who'd be faithful and true. If you think you could love me forever, there's a place in my heart for you.
Is that out of all the King's horses?
Well, no. I composed that as a Dennis Tanner original.
Oh, Dennis, it sounds just like a real song. And did you make up the words and all?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you made it rhyme, didn't you? It must be very difficult.
No, well, it is really. But it comes natural when you got a gift, you know. Hey, these scallops are very nice.
Oh, have another?
I'll have them later, will you?
Oh.
Ah. There's a place in my heart for someone, for a girl who'd be faithful and true. If you think
You sound like Carl Brisson.
Who?
He were a boxer.
Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, but he sung as well. Oh, he had lovely little dimples in The Merry Widow. Is there any more?
2 more verses.
Oh, it would sound lovely on Ina's harmonium.
Harmonium?
Well, she plays by ear, you know. You just hum something to her and she plays it, and then she puts all the little twiddly bits in. It's her gift.
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, I wish I had a gift. I haven't got one.
Your wish has come true, Mrs. Caldwell. You've got one.
Have I?
You have just introduced the new Rogers to a new Hammerstein. If Mrs. Sharples can write down the little dots, we're in business. Words and music by Tanner and Sharples. Ha!
I had my own horse then, you know. Things were different in them days. folk had a bit of respect for you if you knew how to handle a horse. You know, we used to call him Oily Jack. Count at lovely speed of his coat. Aye, you were a grand un. You know, Len, I used to feed that horse a bucket of ale every night. Aye. Joined up together and all, we did it. Attached to the artillery we were. You'd have liked him, you know, Len.
I dare say I would, Joss.
And he got gassed. You never think of that, do you? Horses being gassed by the Huns. But he were. They never thought to give horses gas masks. He were tethered up by a rope too, you know. Couldn't even run away.
Look, I'm very busy, Joss. I don't want to listen to you now.
Yeah, I'm not in the way, am I?
Yes.
Oh, well, you're only to see.
Hey, where's that cement? Haven't you done it yet? I could do this whole blasted job quicker myself.
Could you? All right, then, get on with it. There you are. Have you got your cards with you? Come on, then, I'll give you a game.
Hey, here, I'll tell you what. Just to have a bit of interest, we'll have a shilling hand, eh?
Right.
Oh, very kinky.
Dennis, what are you doing out of that bed?
I'm sorry, Mother. Uncle Jamie Foley. I didn't know when you were going to throw a bucket of water over my bed. I never got up.
Dennis, what are you doing up?
I've got a job.
Oh, Dennis, you haven't.
I am.
What doing?
Well, I'll be working from home.
Well, what doing?
I'm writing songs with Ina Sharples. There's a place in my heart.
Another cup, Chuck?
Oh, no, thanks, Mrs. Ogden. Sonny Jim will be wanting his tea. I've done him his nectar of the gods.
His what?
Well, that's what he calls it. It's tater ash, really.
Oh. Mrs. Caldwell, can I ask you something?
Yes, if you want.
Well, how much does Jed pay you?
Oh.
Oh, I don't mean to embarrass you, love, but it's just that I've been wondering what to charge Mr. Mount.
Oh, well, it's not that it's embarrassing. It's just difficult to say.
Oh?
Well, you see, he pays me in different ways. Now, last week he gave me a £1 note and 800 cigarette coupons, so I can send off for a lovely present.
Oh, I see.
And then he puts things all around the house for me. He thinks I don't know.
What sort of things?
Well, like, when my tea caddy's nearly empty, it suddenly fills up again. I haven't bought any tea since he come back.
Oh, hey, that's all right.
And it's the same with soap, powder, and tins of cat food for Bobby. Now, I know this sounds silly, only I think it upsets him giving me money. You know, it's as if it might change everything.
Ah, well, so long as you don't lose on it.
Oh, no, I don't. I've never been so well off. Oh, well, thanks ever so much for the tea.
All right,
I'll be on my way.
So now, then.
Hello, Mrs. Ogden.
Oh,
hello. Are you coming in?
I am, ma'am. I am.
Right.
Lovely. Bye-bye now. Well, they are lamb chops. That's the best I can manage from the outdoor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. How much do I owe you then?
Oh, nothing. Abattoir's compliments.
You don't want anything knocking off?
Well, I'd accept a case of Irish whiskey.
No, I mean knocking off your bill.
No, it's a present.
Oh, well, it's how very much then.
That's all right, not worth a mention.
Can I talk money with you, just for a minute or two?
Certainly, yes.
Well, how much was you paying before?
Well, in my comfortable home for working-class men, Irishmen welcome, Mrs. Duggan, bless her, only charged me £2.10, but then, of course, she only gave me breakfast.
Oh, and I'd be doing your tea, wouldn't I?
Aye.
Well, how does £4 a week sound?
Oh, reasonable.
All right, that's settled then. £4 a week.
Lovely. I go upstairs and get my shirt on.
All right, see you in half an hour.
Lovely, great. Oh, hello, Stan. How are you? See you in a minute.
Hey, is everything all right?
Yeah, why shouldn't it be?
With Jim, I mean?
Yes, we've just come to a financial arrangement, mutually satisfactory.
Oh, well, do I get a cut then for introducing him? You know, 10%, eh?
You cheeky beggar.
Oh, come on, a bit for you, a bit for me, yeah?
Oh, well, what's 10% of £2.10 a week?
10% of 50 bob, 5 bob.
All right. You can have 5 bob a week extra spends.
Oh, thanks very much, Hilda, love. Me.
That's another shilling you owe me.
Deal him.
Mr. Fairclough, can you bring me that claw hammer, please? It's in shed, I think.
No wonder you win.
Mr. Fairclough, that claw hammer!
Shall I give it to him?
You stay where you are, mate. He said that he could do the job himself, so let him.
Right. You did give me that other shilling, didn't you?
Aye.